Hi guys, how are you doing? This is your host Akhil with VO-FAB-ULARY, and today we're looking at three new words which are used to refer to a quiet person. Uh, now, so we all of us have friends who are really quiet people, right? And sometimes you need to refer to those people. So let's look at these three words which will help you improve your vocabulary, and also they will help you crack exams such as the GRE, the GMAT, the SAT, or any other competitive exam that you might be looking to crack. So these are really nice questions, very nice words. Three very important words. I mean, you will see them across all of the competitive exams, uh, anywhere. Uh, which all the exams which have a vocabulary section, of course. So let's look at the words. The first word that we're looking at today is taciturn. The taciturn means quiet, somebody who doesn't talk much, somebody who, who doesn't believe in talking a lot. The antonym of this is loquacious. Loquacious is a person who talks a lot, and taciturn is somebody who is very quiet. Who like if you ask him a paragraph of a question, he'll just reply in 2 3 words. That's about it. That's a taciturn person. Somebody who's quiet, somebody who doesn't give very long answers, somebody who doesn't carry on your conversations which you're trying to start with that person. That's a taciturn person. Next is laconic. Laconic is somewhat similar to taciturn, but laconic is intelligently taciturn. Now this is not a person. That you can't define a person as laconic. You can define the person being in that situation as laconic, because a person is never laconic. He's in that situation, he can be intelligently taciturn, which is laconic, because he knows in that situation he has to keep quiet, and he might by mistake he might divulge some uh, details that he doesn't want to. Like, for example, in a company, he's sitting on a negotiation bench. He's negotiating with another company. He works for a particular company, and he's negotiating with somebody else for a very important deal. Let's say for $100 million deal. So he'll be laconic in some of the aspects when they're asking some questions, because he doesn't want to give them the wrong information, the negative information that they shouldn't have access to. So somebody who doesn't want to divulge a lot is being laconic in that particular instance. That person could be an extrovert, he could be a loquacious person, but in that particular instant, he's being laconic. Next is reticent. No, reticent is not somebody who doesn't talk much. Reticent is somebody who is reserved, in the sense he does not share his emotions and what's going through his mind. So he's talking a lot sometimes, but he's not telling you about his emotions or what's going on in his head. So let's say if your girlfriend is sad and she's sitting in a corner and she's crying, and you ask her, "What's wrong? What did I say? What did I do?" And she doesn't say anything, and she just continues to cry. She's being reticent because she's not sharing what she's feeling at the moment and why she's feeling that, and uh, how exactly. So you won't have any idea how to solve the problem, obviously. So that's what it is. She's being reticent. So a lot of people are reticent, and also a lot of people become reticent at a particular point of time. So you can use it to refer to a person, and you can use it to refer to a person in a particular point of time. So reticent is a type of person as well, and it's also everybody becomes reticent at some particular point of time in their lives in some particular situations. So let's look at the three words again. The first was taciturn, which is just a quiet person who doesn't talk much, who doesn't reply long answers, who doesn't carry on a conversation with a lot of fluffy words, and he just somebody who stayed to the point is also kind of taciturn. Laconic is intelligently taciturn. It's not. He's not. Laconic is not a person. It's not a type of a person. It's more of like somebody being laconic in a particular situation. Reticent is somebody who does not share their feelings. It's nothing to do with talking a lot, or talking less, or whatever. It's more about sharing your feelings or not. So somebody who doesn't share their feelings, somebody who doesn't express themselves too much, is reticent. So I hope these three words were very helpful to you, and tune in tomorrow for a new video. And I hope you've been using the words that we've shared in the previous videos, and I hope you've been using them in your day-to-day conversations, because that's the best way to improve and solidify your vocabulary. Now we use these nice graphics or visuals so that you're able to associate these words, and they stick around in your long-term memory, because Looking at these visuals, they improve the cognitive complexity of a task, and that makes your brain work more, and engages one more of your sense, which is the visual sense, and then you start remembering the words for a long period of time. So all you have to do is watch our videos, and you'll remember these words for a longer period of time than you would have if you would have just Googled these words, or you would have just seen them in a dictionary. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. So keep tuning into our videos. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.